Hey guys, we are live for Monday's Creative Commons. Today's going to be a blind draw day, actually, but we're going to do that later when more people pop in. So it's going to be starting at 8 o'clock. But until then, you're stuck with me. We're doing some sprints to do creativity. You can draw, you can write, you can read if you want. You can really do whatever you want. You can watch the dogs run across back and forth in the background. But we're going to do intermittent sprints via dice rolls just to give us a range between 26 and 40 minutes. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll do the blind draw with the Mad Tea Party theme. So, hi, Mom. Thanks for popping in super early. Well, I said I would start earlier, but I had to do paperwork and adult stuff. But we're here. I'm still working on finishing up. I just finished tweaking the cover art on this, so I'm making the file, and then I will be uploading, or rather re-uploading, volumes 2, 3, and 4 to get proofed again, so I can order the proof copies and finalize their print forms, which is very exciting because I have an event at the end of the month. I don't know if they'll really sell there, but it's kind of prepping for the event in mid-June, which is much, much bigger, and I hope goes well. But first things first, we gotta make the final edits and get that proofed. And I feel like there was something else I had to do today. There is something else. I have to put that on my list to do a easy, simple banner for the events. I finally have an idea that I've settled on, so I just need to create that, and hopefully it would get here within 4 to 6 weeks. So. I see Michiru's here. Hello. Thog's here. Good morning. Currently reading Silver Under Nightfall. Should be sleeping, but the book is so good I don't want to stop. I mean, I'm not going to stop you because I know that feeling exactly. And Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. We're not going to do the blind draw till about 8. So a couple more hours until we're able to do that. So if you're not able to be here during that time, it'll definitely be here in the playback. But it is Mad Tea Party blind draw day. And we have a Q back from work. Literally walked in the door 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I was being loved by Willow, and now here we go again.
Now Paul's back, and then
sorry, Willow. Is that for me?
Yeah, I know, the dogs.
Yeah, properly mauled.
Yes. All right. Well, hello.
I'm tired.
You ready to get creative, though?
What?
You ready to get creative?
I'm ready to eat some dinner and then get creative.
That's fair.
That is fair. Current plan.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Hi, big boy. Come here. Come here. Show everybody how you attack me as soon as I get home.
As soon as you're home. Yep.
Come here.
Yeah, they just miss you so much.
Come here. You're not getting out of this. You're not getting out of this. You're my boy. Come here.
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
That looks right. Okay.
Should we eat something?
Wow.
Should we get something to eat? Should we eat dinner? Or do we just want more cuddles?
He probably wants more cuddles.
Always.
Yeah, he might have been tired from yesterday, but
yeah,
very much I don't want to be out. I'm going to go back in my crate today.
That's how I feel today too, buddy. I'm like, I cannot stop that. You know that feel when your eyes are just so tired and I just want to close. That's my whole day today. No matter what I did, like the caffeine I drank or anything, didn't matter. I'm still tired. So tired.
So sleepy.
Point, I'm like, I need to research. What can I do aside from just drinking caffeine to actually wake me up?
Well,
Gotta research. Okay.
that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you're on the caffeine, you
Well, like
try.
I feel like the caffeine's just not actually doing anything.
Well, you've probably been taking it long enough. You're used to it.
Mm.
You've built up an immunity to the poison that is caffeine. Is it green? I thought I needed black. Do we like that? I don't know. I don't know. I have to see how it prints. But yeah, so we're here to the end of the stream. Nice. You will see the chaos that is. Hi, Monty. Noses are hard because they're actually they're ugly. If you look at a nose and you're like, oh, I want to draw a nice nose, and then you actually look at a nose.
Liked any nose. Ever. Yeah. Noses are obnoxious in general.
And if you go outside your comfort pose angles, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Buddy, I gotta move the chair.
But there are at least a bajillion like nose angle references, so it's out there. You love noses. Noses are.
No, I hate noses. I hate them. They're in the way.
If you get it right, it looks good, but if you don't, everything will look wrong. Wrong.
I don't even mean for drawing them. I just hate noses.
Oh well, we're talking about drawing.
We need to change up how noses are on our faces. I think biologically noses suck.
Gotcha. It's one of the first things you notice.
Which is also a reason I hate. I think, okay, for me, I hate it because I hate my nose.
Sure.
And people comment on my nose. And I don't like it. And so I just kind of like, noses are stupid. Because no matter what kind of nose you have, someone's going to comment on it. You know? Like, if you have a cute button nose,
I know like your students probably commented.
Back in the day. But even like outside of Japan.
Oh.
Here it gets noticed just because I have a giant nose. And I hate it.
That's genetics.
Yeah, I hate it. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Dog is a nose girl. Well. We are learning new things we didn't need to know about each other. All right. Well, I rolled 34 for the first sprint. I should give you enough time to get some food and get settled. Hopefully that gives me enough time to finalize the covery bits and start working on the upload new file.
That's officially my main projects of the night, and that's a video edit, and then I'm working on Herkyed stuff because times are crunching.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 months.
I got less. It's less because to get everything ready before the announcement.
Oh,
that's the thing. I gotta have everything has to be ready by like the 31st. Before then, because I have to film the announcement and stuff. So I've got like 2 weeks max, really, to finish everything.
I mean, I feel like you got a good chunk done. Like.
Yeah, but now it's all formulas as I'm making this epic spreadsheet. And then I'm also collaborating with Jess. I don't know if Jess is in the chat for another part of Herkyed. So I just got to prepare like everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna jump into first sprinty sprint with 34 minutes on the clock. Wish me luck on speedy file creation without computer crashing.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And let us know what you guys are working on or reading, or what's special about this week. Because yesterday was Star Wars Day, and I'll tell you about that maybe a little bit later. Not that it's a huge important thing, but it's conversation. We'll talk about it later. Let me know what you're doing this week, and we're gonna start this sprint in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa. Honey.
Whoa.
What? This one's sweet potato fry. Camera! Hello? It's like focused way up here. Come focus here. Come focus here. Come focus here. Nope, you guys get fuzzy Q.
Just fuzzy Q.
Just fuzzy Q.
I didn't rename my chapters the right number.
Oh.
I got all the way to the here, approve this to print, and then I look at it, I'm like, gosh darn it. Why didn't I see this 3 reads ago? Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm. But I made food
Okay.
and I started editing my braiding sweetgrass vlog that I filmed back in March.
That's dedication.
You know, I've got a lot of backlog on videos, guys.
It's not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. I was going to do the bookstore crawl this week, but I'm like, this has been sitting for way too long.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it's the 3rd reading vlog in a row on the channel, I'm like, it's dark red on my Hepatica. I've got to do it.
I am also trying to hit all them red spots right now.
Yeah. I lost my evocation vlog on here. I haven't filmed that. Or I filmed that, but I didn't.
Well, I gotta upload the whole thing again.
Hi. What are you thinking?
Note to self,
You just want my
guys.
sweet potato.
Don't assume you did it right the first time.
Do you want this sweet potato fry? Do you like sweet potato? Can you see?
Hold on. I know I'm distracted, but I gotta get these files in order because it's gonna take a while to download. So I might as well.
Okay, I'll put on my other light.
Now.
Apparently it's not enough.
To be continued goes there. Note goes there. I think that goes there. That goes there. So good.
Wow. Okay, now I'm in focus. Now you can sort of see the shadow. There's the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
See his butt.
Okay, that is the right order. All right, create PDF. Okay, what have we missed? Who is here?
I do want to address this dog. In what way? Long and obnoxious, or?
I need to take the banner off. There we go. Listening to XOXO for X in the A to Z prompt.
I feel like you'll like that book, Michelle. I liked it up to the ending, and then I was like, I don't know if I believe this. It's a happy ending, but I'm like,
Oh, a not believable happy ending.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think I'm just starting to get jaded with like YA stuff, and the way especially because it's involving, if I'm remembering correctly. Wait, am I remembering the ending of XOXO correctly?
You double check that.
I confuse
Rachel's also
XOXO with This Time It's Real all the time. So hold on, let me clarify myself.
I hope work is going well for you, Rachel. Happy to have the sprint clock going to remind me to take breaks. Yes. Get up, stretch your legs, get some hydration. Hydrate. Michelle is liking it so far.
Oh yeah. Because he's in a K-pop band. Because This Time It's Real, It's an actor who's also in a K-pop band. It's so cute. They're very, very close.
Gotcha. I definitely, every time I hear EXO, I think of the K-pop band. So
Right,
like,
right.
What is this?
But like, yeah, just like it does have that like, for standard romance third act kind of breakup thing. But then the ending just felt, I guess, rushed.
Mm.
And then given like their ages and stuff, I'm like, okay, you guys can have that. I don't believe it, but sure.
It works for somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Where are we? So I need
it's
to
nice.
replace
It's
that.
fun. It's cute.
Good.
Papa. The drooling. It's a bit thick.
Poor boy.
Rachel doesn't have water, always needs a hydration reminder.
Yes, and since Iris isn't here, I will be your reminder.
Yeah, see, can someone check on Iris? I should check on Iris and be like, hey, you good? We haven't heard from Iris in a hot second.
Where you at? Call that 2.5. And we go all the way back to the long upload page. Rookie.
I'm not finding Iris.
In Discord?
Yeah. How do they spell their thingy?
I thought it came up with Iris or like Tiger or something.
Oh, is it? Is it? I'm so used to it being like BLXX because it's like blooming Iris.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, if it changed, then this is the correct Iris then.
If not, they will probably let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Okay.
I think
So
this
that
is the right
upload.
one.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. This is the right Iris. What?
Now, can I do another one? Let me see how long will I have. We'll be able to do another file in that time.
Honey. There we go.
I didn't roll higher than a 4 with
Oh.
6 dice.
Damn.
Well then, 19 minutes is unfortunately not gonna make the cut. So. Gentle. Okay, good. No lucky numbers. We got 20, 30. Oh, we actually went. Now we probably went in the wrong direction. 20.
Is this what you're really whining about? Are you whining about that or are you whining about
37. Tarty. Yeah.
Oh, it was strength and dominance. Do you associate me with
wrong.
strength and dominance? And Sadie's here. Sadie just
Hi,
pulled up.
Sadie.
If you're already watching, Sadie, hi. I offer you a sweet potato
Since
fry
I wrote a
with
J-pop,
chipotle aioli.
yeah. I mean, you know, it's if you enjoy those things, if you like a good J drama, you'll probably love that.
That's why I was like, yeah, this is a Michelle book. Very much a Michelle book.
Yeah, man. The good, nice, innocent times.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we rolled a 37 for this sprint.
Do you want
I'm gonna
to go?
hope my mistake is totally fixed.
Do you want to go?
So we can move on to the next volume and just try to truck away to get these proofs reordered, make sure they're perfect for the print release.
Go for a while?
And we got to work on a banner, and hopefully we can do all that before we do the blind draw at 8 o'clock. So if you're in and out, we are going to do the blind draw in about an hour and a half from now.
Okay.
And because it's in the last hour of the stream, we're probably going to do the whole blind draw in one chunk.
Sure.
And then a final sprint or whatever emotions and energy levels we have. We'll take care of it when we get there at 8 o'clock. But yeah, 37 minutes on the timer right now.
I think I'll be taking him on the W.
Yeah, that's fair.
As you can hear.
It was yawn. That was a yawn. I did see the yawn.
That's a yawn whistle. That's yeah.
I don't know what to call that. A whistle. All right. Well, you do that. I'm gonna do this. Everybody else, hydrate. Rachel, hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to probably refill after the sprint, but
You
I
wanna
do
go for a
have
walk?
a cup of hot water as well.
You want to go? Let's go.
So yeah, hydrate.
Hydrate.
And we'll be back. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm still muted, but I'm back. Pewie's not quite back yet, so we're just gonna pop that deer. I made the same mistake because I was like, there's no way I did that twice, but did I go to like actually check it? No. So when I got to uploading volume 3 and was going through it, yeah, I did the same thing. So that triggered me to checking out volume 4, and I can hear myself echoing over there. But now it's re-uploading, and hopefully this is the final upload for volume 3. Then I can get that proof requested, upload volume 4, fingers crossed nothing to tweak, and move on to the next thing because I'm running out of day. Thog will be back in an hour or so. Going to get dinner's few necessities. Hi, Polly Mooney. How are you doing? What's new? Where in the world is Polly Mooney? I could definitely be. I mean, granted, I wouldn't ask anybody to like broadcast their life on the internet because it's a lot. But I know you're always floating around different places. So it's pretty cool though. That's gotta be fun. Tiring probably, but probably fun. Is that the right number of pages? I guess so. You're in Boston. Okay. Are the Boston cream donuts any better or different if you've had one? Probably the same standard donut. Like, I don't know. I feel like if something is the name of it, like a Chicago deep dish, but I guess like Chicago has a deep dish and Detroit has a deep dish, and and I think maybe New Jersey or something. I don't know, but like I feel like if it's known for that area, it should at least taste different or be different somehow. But it's also a donut, and you hope people can't mess up donuts. But other than that, I'm just trying to get these things uploaded. I could work on the banner at the same time now that I think most of the edits are done and I won't have to like overload my computer with art stuff. But it's already been running slow, and I had just started it up today, so probably need to do a deep clean, to be honest, of everything here. Did it upload? It is processing still. Okay. But they are good. Depends on the bakery. Oh, I bet everybody's got like their grandma's recipe. I make my donuts this way. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want a donut. Well, I hope you find the best one, and you can rank them secretly for us, because that'd be fun to do a Boston or like I always thought a New England like Amtrak trip. So you're like on the train and you get to do like the fall colors, because that's a big thing that people go out to see. And then I don't really know where I would go, because I don't really have a lot of like landmarks, and like things that interest the general populace don't really interest me. Like, I like a museum, but then I could just go to the Natural History Museum and I feel like I'm good. So something involving the trains in the fall in New England, I think would be pretty cool. Yes, you're welcome. I don't know what else Boston is. I mean, the Tea Party, but like food wise, I don't know what else they're like if they have any, or Massachusetts in general. Like, do they have other special foods? Because I feel like this is the food conversation of the live stream today. This is what we're going to be talking about. Clam chowder and lobster. Okay. I also feel like that's Maine, unless you're saying like add that to the list of like things to do in New England is try the clam chowder and lobster, because I think I could definitely enjoy those. Have I had lobster? If I've had lobster, it's been like piddly widdly pieces of it, and it wasn't worth the effort of getting it out of a shell. And it was also probably from Red Lobster, which we're not close enough to like the ocean for good seafood. The chocolate chip cookie originates in Massachusetts. Okay. Okay. I do like a chocolate chip cookie. I wonder. See, now I'm like, ooh, I wonder what like the original recipe is, because you know how you can like mix up the vanilla and the sugar and like all the ratios to a point where it's still a chocolate chip cookie. I wonder what they're like. Are they a soft chocolate chip cookie? Are they a crunchy chocolate chip cookie? I need to know more. I could watch documentaries all day on stuff, just random information that I'll never need. Grew up in Boston, moving to New York City. Wow. Well, it's not too far from you, so that's kind of, it's nice that it's not too far from. I mean, what, 6 hours? I don't know, or closer. I feel like Boston and New York City are very close in my brain, but I know like we could drive from here to New York in, I want to say 8 hours. So yeah, I feel like you guys would be closer. Boston clam. Okay, so Boston has its own clam chowder. Providence has its own version, but Boston is better. Okay. All right. All right. I'm just, once again, I'm just like adding food to my trip. And just, let's go here to eat. Let's go here to eat. There's a museum. And I'm happy. Simple life. Nice. 3.5 to 4 hours. That's not bad. It's far enough away, but it's also like if you want to go home, you could definitely like just make a weekend of it or something. Oh, nothing exciting going on here. I have an event at the end of the month actually. It's only a 1 day, and it's supposed to be like a handmade craft fair situation. I should add that to my to-do list, is to check out if people are like promoting their stuff on the Facebook or whatever. Like if I need to do that. And I also need to send more marketing material to a different event. I want to follow up with my event in June, but I'm going to give them another week. Nah, this isn't to follow up with, because that's such a big event. I feel like they should be letting people know now that there's like what the like loading and unloading and the schedule is. So it just feels very, I mean, it could be that they're only going to send it 2 weeks out, because if you're not prepared at that point, like, what are you doing? But I kind of want more information, please. Complete proof. I should also see if we need to start the quest. And Willow wants to, now that they're on their WALK, Willow's like, where's Paul go? I want to go too. Over here, like, but we're going to go and take a long one. Like, probably have to wait till after spring, because ours is going to be pretty long. I have not heard of any plans. I've actually not even heard from, I think Amanda might have popped in the chat once, maybe twice, if that. And I don't even know if it was on my channel, but I don't think I've talked to Amanda in a while. And I've not heard any plans from Q, but I also don't think there'll be any like travel-y plans until the job situation is like 100% because it's still contract. No, I moved something. Yeah. One thing at a time. So yeah, until like again financially stable, in theory. Even though you could just drive down there, but I've not heard anything. 20:38. Oh, it got a little longer. It got a whole minute longer. Excellent. This time for sure I'll finish. Oh, hello. Hello. Did you want to say hi to everybody? Hi. I know. Do we have to go outside? Do we have to go outside? Is that what's going on? Yeah. All right. I'll let you guys out at the start of the sprint. We can go potty. So yeah, 38 minutes on the clock. When we come back, it'll be 10 till 8. So we'll be able to get the spinner wheels ready, and we'll do the blind draw after this sprint. So I should probably put like that note. Blind draw will start after the sprint. Woo! So yeah, I'm gonna go take the dogs out, and the file just, let me see the preview. I hope it prints right. It never does the colors the exact way that I do them. But we won't know until we try it. That is the unfortunate side effect of having to like outsource part of your product, I guess, is that you just really won't know. But yeah, I'm gonna order this real quick because it's only gonna take like a minute, and then I'll let the dogs out. But you guys can also get into sprinty stuff and start. Let me put it in the chat here. For the blind draw, we will need characters and you just got back. Tea party related things. Drop them here in the chat. Willow is such a good girl. She is adorable. She won us over with that cuteness. Yeah, I've never been to New York. I would be okay to visit New York. And the dogs are already. Well, I was gonna let them out to go potty anyway, so I'll do that real quick. Yeah, but yeah, for the blind draw, we're just gonna need some characters and tea party related things, so drop them in the chat. But we're gonna hi Q. We'll be back Q for the sprint.
What?
We're literally just about to
Okay, sorry, we got delayed.
It's all good. All good. And yeah, so we'll catch up in 38 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. All
What are you
right.
whining about?
We are back from sprint, and it is time to get ready for what you've all been waiting for.
Blind door. It's time for the blind door. I was gonna be blind while she dropped some stuff on a spinner wheel.
Oh, bye, Rachel. We had chicken. Candy chicken.
Chicken. I had chicken nugget.
We had chicken.
I have one rocket left because I can't eat it. I'll eat it eventually. Just can't do it right now.
That's your promo rocket for space camp.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody, we're doing space camp. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which will probably be the last week of June, because I think that's the least.
We might need to discuss it because there is the Herkyed sleepover. The end of Herkyed sleepover.
Is it a week long?
No, but I'd prefer it not to overlap on that weekend because people are going to be wanting to like focus on reading rather than creating stuff.
So not okay. I see that last weekend of
That 28th, 29th. That was what it was from the surveys that have been going out.
we can just do a
Yeah.
Saturday or a Friday through a Friday or something.
Yeah.
Friday through Thursday, because that 13 through 15, I'm in Columbus.
Right.
So it can be a midweek to midweek.
Okay. Honey.
End of June-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. I need to pull up my file.
Honey, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Oh no, I didn't do that.
All right, people, we'll start putting your things in the chat for what's going in the tea party.
Yes, we need characters.
I know Michelle said first and
People.
always the doggos, so I
Sure.
have the doggos there.
Sure.
Really there? Okay.
All right. We're gonna be smart and make layers for everything today. And if you didn't see today's thumbnail, here's a reminder of what we're looking at. A tea, but there's nothing on the table yet. I have an anime event in Columbus, so 3-day convention. Yep.
Rocky from Project Hail Mary.
I don't know what that looks like.
I'll show you what it looks like. I can show you. He's cute. This is Rocky. Oh my god, is that the prototype one? This is better. This is essentially what he is.
Is that 5 size? So he's a cubed pentagon with tree legs.
And he speaks in music. Music notes.
Okay.
But he just farts so bad. Oh my god. That's Rocky. So yeah, here. Music note.
Looking at the webcam for the Gates of the World Expo. See how big it is before open on this rainy last day of Golden Week. What World Expo? Where that? Like is it a Tokyo event or? Oh, in Osaka. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I've heard of it, but any knowledge I saved on it is not in the computer database anymore.
Well, if we're putting protagonists, I'm gonna put Rome.
Sure.
Or do you want Sparrow? I feel like Sparrow would actually be at a tea party.
I mean, Jenny would be at a tea party for sure. What is it?
Pharaoh would be at the tea party because Jenny said so. I'll put all 3 of your protagonists.
Oh,
We never know.
yeah, but I want this to be like characters people recognize and
Oh,
like crazy to match the Mad Tea Party.
I put Dormouse.
Dormouse is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good. What is?
If you don't want the characters nobody's gonna know, I will take away.
Okay. I still don't know is it just like an expo of like everything? Oh, I guess there's a Smart Mobility Expo, Digital Expo, Virtual Expo, Art Expo, Green Expo, Future. Okay, so it is literally like everything.
Everything.
Wow. That's crazy. I could not imagine. That looks like a big event. I'm already nervous about my 3-day anime convention.
Okay. Dorothy Gale and Alice are now on the list from Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dorothy and Alice. Girls got some bonding to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't forget like food stuff, guys. We need food. We need tea. We need.
Do you want just a character wheel and then a food wheel? Is that what we're doing?
That's usually what we do.
Okay. Well, I'll just start filling in food wheel.
Mm-hmm. Probably about this.
I'm just thinking of good tea party things and then some random stuff.
Cucumber sandwiches.
Could do that. Could do that. Does it have to be European high tea food? No, it does not.
It's a Mad Tea Party. Anything goes.
Yeah. I've put tea, crumpets, scones, cake, fruit bowl, macarons, cucumber sandwiches. We can do. I want to do. Okay, if we're gonna do a pie, I'm gonna say the pie from Hook.
The like
Boys Imaginary
cotton candy pie
Yeah.
mix, the blue pie.
Yeah. Those.
Gotcha.
It's funny. So on Rachel Maxey's latest video where she makes the bread chair,
Hi, Asura.
she has a friend who asked her, "Hey, what's the one fictional food you've always wanted?" And gave her a list, and that's the food she made. And I'm like, that's exactly what I've always wanted to eat too. Is that food from Hook?
I feel like you just make like a custard pie and then you dye it blue. I feel like that's the easy way to do it. I feel like that's the consistency. The theme is Mad Tea Party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doors are open and people are running for it. I need to get over to Tokyo, Disneyland, and Disney Sea. Don't need a rope drop. Ain't crazy. But if I ever make it across the sea again, I am definitely going. Ooh, very nice.
Herring and pumpkin pot pie from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Okay.
You know that one?
Can't guarantee they'll look totally accurate, but sure, a fish.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, Gigi. They just started a park hopper so you can see both. I think I would still want to do just a full day at each to make sure I'm not rushing, especially if it's like the only time I can go. That's kind of how I feel about Disneyland California.
Okay.
Yes, we're doing suggestions, Asura. We're doing suggestions. I'm just sitting here. I guess we don't necessarily need
filling the wheel
at the moment, but y'all can do suggestions. But we'll probably start at 8:10 since I think 8-ish is when people, the normal rest of the working crowd, the crust is shaped like a fish. Okay. Fish-shaped pie.
Yep. I just looked it up. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to see what it looks like?
Sure.
Okay. Oops.
I'm
I
picturing
didn't
a
want to click on
fish-shaped
the link.
pie, like
Apparently,
a
you
pot
guys
pie.
like this is definitely a possible. Here's what it is in it.
And that's the baked
Right there.
version. Okay.
Ah,
So okay, so there's like a fish etched into the pie crust. Okay.
a lot of people have attempted this.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. I'd eat it.
It's fish, so I probably wouldn't eat it, but it looks cute. Oh, someone did the kitty version.
It's a little Gigi pie.
That is cute.
Pineapple upside down cake.
Okay.
I've heard sea is also better than land, and there's a lot of Donald Duck over there, so yeah, definitely have to go.
Oh, okay. I was confused as what we were talking about. Yeah, sea is way better than land, in my opinion. I love Disney Sea.
Don't forget to add Cheshire Cat.
Okay. Cheshire Cat.
Ambrosia salad.
Hey. Do you need to
Only
look
have
at what
2
ambrosia
minutes, guys.
salad
Everything's
looks like?
gonna look very lumpy.
Yeah.
Very
Pink
lumpy.
lumpy fluff. That's what you
Pink.
gotta do.
Lumpy fluff.
That's what it is.
Okay. Okay. That's a good size.
We could use some more characters, I think.
We'll just throw in all the Disney characters.
Okay.
Just be like, first Disney character to come to mind. And I'll be like,
Matter. Oh, you want any character?
or like literally put a prompt that's just like first Disney character that comes to mind.
Oh, okay.
And we'll just see what happens if it pops up. We got a carrot cake and some dongo.
Yep.
I knew y'all would get hungry.
Carrot cake. Got it. I put the dongo in there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say, oh, I have an idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I just hope it comes up.
Okay, that's fair. You are allowed to add things. We got Sailor Moon, Usagi from Sailor Moon to be specifically. I mean, it can be from a video game. I may or may not know them.
R2D2.
So I can't look at references while I'm drawing them. So it's up to 2-second memory.
It depends on what the video game is.
Oh my lord. R2D2.
You can do it.
Well, he popped up enough yesterday on Star Wars Day, so I should have a pretty decent reference for R2D2.
I want to finish. I want to start over on at least Empire, because I'm like, I had to go to bed. That's my favorite one. I want to watch it.
We didn't finish it.
Yeah.
We just took the dogs out and.
Do you know Lulu from Final Fantasy X?
I feel like she's the lady with the longer dark hair and like the belts everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
With the fur.
Again, I only have 2 minutes to draw things, guys. I don't know what level you're expecting, because it's gonna be
yeah. She does have like a full-on belt skirt. What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't think I've
the
ever noticed
of that are fantastic usually.
Wow. Okay.
Because if you're willing to try that, you probably put in the effort.
Oh, a generic astronaut in the spirit of
Space Camp. Matcha could be matcha anything. Ooh.
Yeah.
And the Moogle. We got some Moogles. We got some Moogles.
Okay. Edward Cullen.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could just cut and paste his face.
Okay, I think that's quite a lot that we've got now.
All right.
That is pretty full up. Okay.
Okay, well. So, since we're going to do a longer stretch of this, just every 2 minutes you'll spin. So then you don't know what's coming up. Yeah.
Until you want me to stop.
Well, it's like spin, draw. We'll try to get 10.
Get 10? Okay.
We'll try.
Just marking down how many I've got then. Okay. All right. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I am.
Polyvini, I did add Jeannie to the list
Pops
before we
down
started, so
here.
worry not. It's there.
How do I make a smaller? Can't make it smaller. I think that's the smallest. So let's just go. That should be fine. We'll be zooming in and out. We'll be
Okay.
zooming.
All right.
All right. Well, I can no longer see the stream, so if anything goes wrong, it's not my fault.
Okay. All right. I am spinning.
Okay.
I really hope you get what I want. Aw. The first one you get is Paul eating carrot cake.
Oh my lord, Paul got on the table again.
Yeah.
Got on the table again, and it's every time it's Paul, and I'm like, I have to draw a black dog.
Right.
He's just gonna look like a black mash.
I'm going to I'm counting using M&Ms so that I don't lose count. Balls to fur. So I'll tell you guys a fun story of while you're shoot, I didn't set your timer. Huh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
See,
my bad.
I can't fix it. I am on this side of
It's okay, I got you.
thing. Oh no, the plate is over because he is in so much love with this cake.
Okay.
Bloop.
We're okay now. We're okay. Hi to mama. So the funny story of me taking Paul on the walk and why it took us longer to get back than anticipated. So I took him out with one of his bumper toys to go play fetch with him, which he has great time, runs around. And he's been slowly shredding this one to pieces. So it was like on its last leg. And I threw it for him. He caught it. Well, he didn't catch it. He grabbed it. He can't catch to save his life. But then he saw the fountain. And so, of course, he runs to get into the fountain, drops the toy in the water. So it sinks to the bottom of the fountain. You have 1 minute. And he can't figure out, like, he dips his head in and then, like, freaks out because he's never fully submerged himself in water like that before. So he can't get it. So then I have to take off my shoes and socks, roll up my pants so that I can get it out of the fountain.
Yep.
And then as soon as I get it, he grabs it from me and goes and, takes off, starts rolling around on the grass and having fun. So he's a wet boy. And then we come back, we go see our friend who brings us our treat and just wants loving and stuff. And then we met another person. So it took us a lot longer to get home because of this. But yeah, so I got to go in the fountain today too. Oh, I'm so excited. It did the one I didn't tell you about. Okay. You have 15 seconds though.
Okay, well, this is kind of what we got. He got on the table and he's
5,
just blipping at
4,
it.
3,
Blip, blip, blip,
2,
blipping.
1. You now draw Sam Wright drinking a matcha. Get ready for a game changer. There's another
Right?
tonight, by the way. Which I realize I'm gonna have I actually have the year subscription, so I didn't do the month by month, so we're good.
Every time I see him, he's in a suit. Beep, 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 beep. I've been here the whole time.
Does that make Sam Reich the Mad Hatter? I mean, I did put Hatter on the list here, but yeah.
I don't think he always wears a bow tie, but he's wearing a bow tie today.
Yeah, he wears. For the most part, I think
he
it
just
definitely. It depends. It does depend on the day.
Yeah.
But it's always the pinstripe suit and stuff, or suit and things. At least on Game Changer. Game Changer, he has a costume.
Yep.
Make some noise, he can switch it up. I didn't have to. I thought I was going to have to cancel because I was canceling all my monthly stuff. And then I logged in and it's like, oh, I'm good for the year because I bought the year subscription at a discount when they were doing their like holiday sale thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're fine there. But I did cancel like my fairy loot, so I only have one left coming, and Oh, I canceled my KU and canceled Audible. Not that I used Audible all that much, but I just like had them for backup. You have 10 seconds.
What?
And I need to spin for you. 2, 1. You're gonna keep spinning because it's still doing a thing. You're gonna draw. Oh, shush, shush, shush. An astronaut eating ambrosia salad.
Not planned spacing. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. We have to get a little creative here.
Buddy. He is just
Farfing away.
barfing away. It was a very long that just happened next to me.
Gotcha.
So
Oh dear. Shoot. Change the shape. Space.
face.
He's a space astronaut. He's a fishbowl astronaut. Woo!
Yeah, it was tough to cancel it for sure. So I was really sad. But on the flip side, the last Fairy Loots I got, I didn't want either of those books. I'm like, those were not, especially the Olivia Blake. Like, I don't think I'm an Olivia Blake person. And I really didn't want like I saw the synopsis for Gifted and Talented, and I'm like, I don't want this one. So yeah. It's fine. One day when I'm more secured financially and stuff, I can have my fancy books back. But for now, it's fine. 30 seconds.
Ah! Okay, let's finish this.
This next one's very canon.
Okay. Spaceship.
We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you must draw Dormouse eating cake.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna be just a very dark fishbowl. It's fine. Dormouse. Okay. Oh, but Dormouse is also sleepy.
Cancel KU Audible 2. I found the book I was really enjoying was only part 1. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw your post about that. It was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm like with KU, I hardly use it because I'm always looking for the free books anyway now. So I'm not too upset about that. If there's a book that I have to buy, I've saved up some like digital reward credits anyway, so I'll be able to use those if I need to. But I currently don't need to. 1 minute. I was definitely utilizing Audible in terms of like the NetGalley TBR, because some of those books were so new releases that my Libby and stuff didn't have them yet. So I'm like, all right, we're using Audible for this. I only had a 1 credit a month thing anyway, so it's not a big loss. 30 seconds.
And why is it so fast?
Because it's 2 minutes.
Oh, that layer's a cake.
15 seconds. Aw. Five,
Earner.
3, 2, 1. It's now time for Atreyu having some tea.
Boy. He's probably the only one sitting in his chair.
Yeah, he's sitting in his chair like a good boy.
Oh my gosh. Or he's like, I can't be on the table, Mom.
Yeah. Paul is definitely a get on the table boy if he could. Like he used to it at his grandparents' house. They have a coffee table that he would frequently get up on.
There's a nice little cup of tea. Very proper cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. Also, I believe it is Dormouse, right? From Alice that you were drawing?
It's very poorly, yes.
Very poorly drawn Dormouse, but yes. We were asking if it was specific mouse or generic mouse.
It was supposed to be
blocking all the chairs, which is also accurate for life. He blocks everything. You have 1 minute already.
I know. I don't like this.
Where's the game?
Wait, Goofy bump? Goofy bump. Okay.
Gotta have a Goofy bump.
He's over here being like, dude.
Yeah. Brah. Get off the table. At least his carrot cake is... Well, no, he couldn't have it in real life. So isn't there nutmeg in carrot cake?
Only if you make it with nutmeg.
Okay. I don't have nutmeg. But, he loves carrots. We all know. Mm-hmm. He's a carrot boy. Especially yesterday. He was a carrot boy.
Yes, he was.
And then he really wanted one of my mini peppers. And I'm like, buddy, you don't want
this. Is not your flavor.
This is not something you want, buddy. You have 15 seconds. I
know.
That was 5. Sorry. We're halfway. And oh my God. Time is up there. It's time for Edward Cullen and a fruit bowl.
And a fruit bowl.
And a fruit bowl. That was one of the random ones I threw in.
Paul, you're too big. Paul, you're too big. This ear's not really pointy, but it is now. I don't know what kind of eyebrows he had.
He also sometimes has raisins. Yep. Yeah. There is specific dog tea, though. Yeah, normally they shouldn't, but there are certain blends that are doggy approved. I saw them at when I went to High Tea at Duchamp. They sold doggy tea, and I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted. Yep, hiding Edward behind Paul's butt.
At least if I don't get to coloring, he is already super pale.
Yeah.
There
you go.
Yep. Just all the...
This is the fruit of a killer, Bella. 25 seconds.
Okay, he has orange hair now. He is...
yeah, he's kind of auburny anyway.
And he sparkles.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Otherwise, no one's going to know.
It is the most... Yep, exactly.
And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is time for Dorothy Gale eating some crumpets.
What's a crumpet look like?
Good question. It's like a biscuit, isn't it? I'll look it up real quick. Little round... Oh, no, it's an English muffin. It's like an English muffin.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Duh.
Should have known that.
Fun fact, everybody. I am related to Dorothy Gale. At least Judy Garland. I'm like, where's Polly Vooney with the fact? I feel like I've told that before, but she is my grandmother's cousin? Second cousin? She's a cousin. On my mom's side. Yeah. Yeah, her... Wait. Yeah, she's a gum. Which is like my... Not my grandma's maiden name, but maybe it was... It's a cousin thing, but yeah, we go into the gum line. And yeah, fun fact, Judy Garland. On my dad's side, I'm related to Babyface Nelson.
Sounds like a mobster.
It is.
Oh,
Do you not know Babyface Nelson?
no.
Ooh. Very famous thing. But yeah, he's a Gillis. His real name is Lester Joseph Gillis. Fun fact. He's an American bank robber who became a criminal partner of John Dillinger. And you have 11 seconds.
I have heard of John Dillinger. Maybe I don't know. I didn't fit this in here. She's just trying to eat it before the dog poops on it.
Time's up, and you have to draw Genie eating some wings.
This genie can fly.
You ever wonder why Q had such a realistic Yakuza impression? Because I've got mobs of blood in my veins. That's the word I'm looking for. Hello. Yes, Judy Garland did in fact have a terrible childhood. She was very, very much abused and groomed, and yeah, there's a lot that went on for Judy Garland. She was kind of like an ugly girl that they did the transformation of by making her not eat ever, basically. And I think she it was in the era of when they're like, have a cigarette for losing weight. And so she became very addicted to smoking, and she was addicted to sleeping meds. That's what was her downfall. And yeah, she had it rough. For surezies, it was rough. Her real name is Frances, not Judy at all. Judy Garland was the full stage name. Frances Ethel Gum. It's all coming back now.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Oh, I guess he's behind the chair.
Just for fun, we had to do this report, like not a book report, but like a report in English class on a relative, and my mom's like, "Do Judy Garland." We're related.
We're related. Wee.
Yeah, overworked her, so she took uppers to work and downers to get rest. Yeah, she was on uppers and downers and uppers and downers. Yep. Oh, you're related to Edgar Allan Poe on your mom's side, and your dad, you're related to Thomas Paine? That's cool as hell. Also, 10 seconds. Is that the 8th one or the 9th one? I lost track.
Just look at the screen.
You're drawing Rocky and cucumber sandwiches.
Oh, Lordy.
We did Paul Atreyu, Astronaut, Dormouse, Dorothy Gale, Genie, Edward Cullen, Sam Reich. Is that everybody so far besides Rocky? I think Rocky might be our 9th.
I hope somebody's the 9th.
I think Rocky's the 9th. Who am I missing, guys? Who did I not do?
Nope, he's got brown legs.
When your mom worked for the post office in Woodside, California, Shirley Temple was on her route. That's pretty cool. Shirley Temple's awesome.
I don't remember his design, so that's it for now.
Yep, that's pretty much what it was.
Okay,
green body, and then yeah. I'm mostly Celtic and Norse. I wouldn't go so far as to say Norse, but I am very heavily Scandinavian. I'm very Swedish, yeah. I don't know. There's something about saying you're Swedish versus something about saying you're Norse, which is like, yeah, but also it feels weird. It feels, I'm not the Norse. I'm the Swedish. I'm the Swedish chef. That's me. So sorry. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, I didn't even. Hold on. You got a little more time because I still got to spin it. It's still spinning. Our final one is Willow eating scones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Baby
Yep,
girl. Baby
She got
girl.
Kelto Scandinavian stuck in a Minnesotan soul. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Michelle's grandfather was one of 19 children who went into an orphanage when the farm was sold. Damn. Yeah, not a lot of history known from there. Sister did a genetic test and got 99.9% Northern European. It's like the episode of What We Do in the Shadows when they're doing their history, and Colin Robinson is like, it says 100% white. What? It can't have that. It has to have something. No. Oh, no, it does. It's just white. It's beautiful. Oh, Willow Bear.
But you've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen this exact, like, no, I want it.
No.
No, I want it. No, the wrong
If you guys
color.
saw on the last sprint, Willow decided to be my best friend again and was crawling all over me. It was very cute. She's so lovable.
Hello.
She just loves to love.
We just love to love. I love everybody.
I love her deer nose.
She does have a good nose.
It's a Bambi. She is the Bambi nose.
Mm-hmm.
35 seconds.
Well,
Farm life in the early 1900s, right? More kids, more staff.
it's gonna be blueberries. Blueberries.
At least your spouse and children have been saved from the overwhelming whiteness.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
10 seconds.
Hold on, I need to make it not look like he has chest hair.
4,
Oh, it's
3,
brown. Oh,
2,
it's brown.
1.
Ah!
That's it, folks.
That's it, folks. Nothing's happening. Meow. Meow.
Look at that mad tea party. Hold on, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Yeah,
Well then,
we got them.
shall
Got them,
we?
boys.
Shall we travel along this journey from back to front? I guess we have the classic Disney's Aladdin Genie, which I think I got his head pretty down.
You did pretty good
for not. Actually, I got his chin wrong, but that's fine. But he's over there enjoying himself. He snuck the wings away from the table so he could have some peace. Because he thought the dog was going to go after the wings. No, the dog wanted cake.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got them sweet and spicy wings. Best wing flavor, really. At least top three. Meanwhile, not affected at all by the dog shenanigans. Dormouse is like half asleep. Just kind of spooning in some strawberry cake. It looks like some strawberry cake in here. Just gonna put that right there so y'all can see. The strawberry cake that he is eating is it's delicious. Just numbing on that cake, half asleep, just getting that sugar crash real quick. Another sneaky table guest is Edward Cullen, thinking, well, not that I want to live forever on fruit, but at least the dog didn't touch it. And of course, the Mad Tea Party was in the afternoon, so he is sparkling so much.
Mm.
But which fruit did he grab to snack on? I'm betting he's just eating those grapes without using his hands, and he's just face diving into that bowl.
Well, he's trying to blend in because canonically he can't eat human food.
Right. He's just like, he's eating a grape. Oh, I'm eating a grape. Eating a grape. Because Paul has taken the entire show by jumping on the table front and center to get at a piece of carrot cake.
Hey, it's almost his birthday. He's supposed to have the cake.
It is almost his birthday. It is his birthday month. Meanwhile, best boy, my best boy, here
Mhm.
is kind of just watching from the sidelines, like,
As
I would never
usual.
do that. I would never, as he just laps
Laps
up that little bit of tea here and there, making sure
Mhm.
he doesn't even get drops. He's looking the edge of the
Mhm.
teacup because he's not getting any spillage in this village. He is clean boy. Willow has no such control. She is taking whatever she can get as it comes to her down as the blueberry scones topple off the table, because as Paul leapt up from the table, I want you all to notice that everything's kind of going to fall in the general direction of Atreyu. So he's about to bounce in like 2 seconds, but he will clean his plate first. We do have our astronaut, fishbowl astronaut, enjoying some ambrosia salad, also pink and lumpy, in his little space bowl here. It's definitely a spaceship there behind him and not anything resembling any other shape. Nearby, we have Rocky. Yep, I had it there. It was on the tip of my tongue.
There? Yep.
Rocky numbing on some cucumber sandwiches. Again, surprising thing that the dog didn't go for, because the bread, like, I feel like the bread it's delicious.
And he does love cucumbers.
He does love cucumbers. So
He's a cukey boy.
Rocky's just kind of sneaking that in while trying to get his bites before Paul notices there is cucumbers on the plate here. And watching and laughing at the whole thing, we have Sam Reich from Dropout.
I feel like this entire photo is an episode of Game Changer that he has orchestrated.
I mean, Blind Draw is Game Changer.
Yeah.
Every time. He's been here the whole time, watching everything happen. Probably had some sort of hand in the script writing here for it. Sipping on his matcha, which got a little bit of Dorothy here in it, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how good that matcha is, but Dorothy is just trying to eat her crumpets before something comes out the backside of Paul. Okay, right there.
Yes, he is in prime fart zone.
Yes. So she's just shoving that thing down her throat so she can get her way on the Holly Jolly Golden Golden Brick Road. Yes.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road. There we go. That's why it didn't sound right.
I think it's, if anyone's going to be used to dog butt, it's going to be Dorothy Gale. She's got Toto.
She's got Toto, but Toto was never this big. She thought when you know, just like when you adopted Paul, you thought you was getting a Toto.
The size of dog I was going for.
Yes, you thought you was getting a Toto. You got a Paul.
Should we do a Dorothy and Toto costume, buddy?
You definitely should.
If I make a giant basket for him,
he would probably crawl in it.
He would.
Yeah.
Oh, we got our Create-a-thon project this year.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I need.
All right. Well,
Yep.
And so it is. So it is. Sorry, I gotta zoom out so we can see. Get the full Willow. There. Actually, if we do this again, we can go.
Sadie says Edward should sit where Dorothy is.
Well, I mean, I couldn't move anybody because I can't use the undo button. So
yeah,
this is what you get.
It's what it is. It's okay. Paul doesn't fart while he's eating, so Dorothy's actually safe.
True.
But because Edward has a banana in that bowl, he's not going to be safe from Paul once he finishes that carrot cake.
Question is, does he go for banana or does he go for cucumber sandwiches?
That's fair. It's who eats them fat. Well, Rocky will eat that. Edward not going to actually eat it. So.
True. He just might be like, and like throw it at him and then just fade into the woods. Yes.
I love it. This is probably my favorite one so far.
I mean, it has pretty darn good balance for the chaos that it is.
Yeah. The dogs' personalities are all very well represented. Absolutely.
Yes.
I love that. Willow face is iconic.
Yeah.
That is a willow face.
It is such a... I try to get his droopiness, but I'm a little outside the lines here.
Yeah, I droopy boy.
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite the mad tea party if I ever saw one.
Ooh.
This is a good one. This is a good one. I don't think I've updated all of them on my Ko-fi because I think I had a little album where you guys could relive.
Yeah, you did.
But
Oh, we are
I
getting
don't think I've
Thunderbolt and
updated
Lightning.
it in a second. So let me.
Oh shoot. We're gonna have a big storm coming, buddy. Are you gonna be good? It's okay.
I've been hearing the thunder.
It's gonna hit like I looked at my map, and we're gonna get into a red zone in at 11:30 at night.
So I need to take them now.
Yeah.
Copy. Well, at least we did the draw. Okay. Did I have the stuff on here? I thought I did. I put it in Creative Commons. Oh, there's all of our characters. Okay, it doesn't have the blind. I'm going to add all the blind draws in there then. I'll post it in the Discord for now, and I'll add it later, so remind me. Because I do want to get them their WALK before the RAIN.
Yeah.
Plus.
It's starting to go.
Why I need to spell that part.
Boom, boom.
Yes. But that is, I know it's a little bit earlier, but given the weather situation, I think we're just going to wrap that up there.
That's the power plan.
Yes. But thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out to do some sprints, to talk about food, and as usual, to enjoy the chaos that is the blind draw. June, probably in honor of Create a Camp, we'll do a space theme, I think, in June. And then maybe a beachy summer in July. I don't know yet, but
we'll work it out.
We'll figure it out. We got time. We have time. But I will get these updated in the Discord real quick. Yeah, anything you need to add?
Nope. Hi. We'll see you guys on Saturday as usual. Saturday is gonna be, I forgot. Hold on. The 10th. We'll start it at noon. We are starting at noon.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Let's get this uploaded. Where is? I need to reorganize my files.
And it is, and at noon will be the Kooky Mayhem sprints. Yes. I don't know if they're gonna still force me to start and stop when somebody else is coming in, but it's a dumb thing. I don't like that. We'll see.
Well, you'll see. I posted it in Memes and Shenanigans if you guys need to don't look too close. Obviously, it is just a quick sketch, but if you need to take in a little bit more of the Mad Tea Party, it is there in the Discord for you. Otherwise, once again, thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out, helping me get some stuff done just via accountability. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Oh, hit the button. Wrong button. Hit this button.
Beep, beep.
Okay, bye.